Hey, Crypto Hotep here with another trading video. Today's trading video is just going to be me charting Curve or Crypto CRV. And before we get into it, I want to say thank you to our sponsors, the good folks at Coinbase. Can't say nothing but good things about this broker. This is my main broker for spot crypto, main broker for spot crypto trading and investing, and I wouldn't use anybody else. They are a publicly traded company in the U.S. They've been in the crypto game a long time, and they are one of the main players that anybody, when you say crypto, you think of Coinbase. I'm blessed to have a partnership with them. And as always, I like to showcase a few things with Coinbase. So with Coinbase, you can earn 5%, 5.1% on your USDC just sitting there. And maybe you're waiting for, sniper entries or waiting for a good trade. While you're waiting, go ahead and get you some interest on that sitting USDC. You can literally do everything you're doing in regular Coinbase on the advanced tab here. And if you're saying, well, Crypto Hotel, I use Coinbase, it doesn't look like this. Okay, this is what you're going to do. You're going to click your name on Coinbase and click the advanced tab. Once you click that advanced tab and the web page loads up, it's going to look just like this. And so you're going to be able to manage your portfolio here. You can see your transactions here. And then what's nice is they have this deposit button here where you can deposit cash, and then you can also receive cash as well. And then you can also transfer here as well. So you can send crypto, receive crypto, deposit that cash here, and then also transfer futures if you are in a corresponding area where you can trade futures as well. Me personally, I'm a spot crypto guy through and through, and that's what I do here with Coinbase. And this is the interface in which you trade from. You can trade crypto and invest in crypto or buy crypto here with USDC or USD, which is fantastic. You have buy limits, market, and stop limit orders here. They make it very easy to do so. You can see everything. You can mark up your charts if you want to. And all in all, it's a fantastic platform. If you do have Coinbase, or if you don't, feel free and click the referral link. I'll put it in the description. Support the channel. As you can see, if you do use the link and sign up, the fees that you pay for Coinbase for investing and trading in crypto, 30% of those will come to me. So you literally don't have to do anything but continue to buy crypto, continue to trade with my link here, and you'll be supporting the channel. You'll be supporting Crypto Hotep. So before we begin, as always, PSA, crypto is a very volatile asset. None of this is financial advice at all. Please consult a professional before you trade any volatile asset like crypto, even stocks. Okay. So with that being said, let's hop into the chart here. Okay. So first things first, my strategy and my process, this is my top-down analysis here. Okay. So this is what I do with every crypto. I go to the weekly chart firstly. And from here, I can identify, okay, we're pretty much in a downtrend right now. Okay. We are below this 100 MA, which is right here, this orange line. And we're in a distinct downtrend. Okay. I'm going to click the line chart. And now I'm going to draw my major support and resistance levels. Why do I do this? Well, because it clears up the chart for me. I can see distinct points that price has reacted very sharply to, and I can mark them out. And I like to mark them out fairly quickly. These should be points where it's not me guessing. I can see this very quickly and very easily. Okay. And another thing I'm looking for are very sharp points, similar to like this peak right here or this peak right here. And then I'm also looking for where price acted as say support and resistance. So something like this point here where we have support and then we have resistance. This is a fake breakout right here. Okay. And last but not least, we have support right there. Okay. That's probably good for now. Oh, I like that one too. Okay. So that's good for now, considering where price is, which, if you're looking at this in a range form as well, you can see price is all the way down here. Okay. So then I switch back to my candlestick and we go back and we go to the daily. Okay. So the daily price is literally sitting on the shelf. It's kind of sitting at the point of last return here, of no return. You can see price has never broken past here to this point since September. So it started touching this area in September. Yeah, you can make a case that, hey, crypto hotep, it broke right here. Yeah, but this was really a fake breakout. It only traded below here for a couple candlesticks and then it just moved back up. So I wouldn't even consider that. So at this point, we see we're in a downtrend. We can see our 100 MA and 200 MA, which is this blue line, the 200, and then the 100, remember, is the orange line. We're trading below that. Okay. We are in a downtrend. Okay. So at this point, I probably would take out my trend line, maybe draw a quick little trend line here just to connect at least 2 points here. Sometimes this acts a little weird. 1 second. Okay. And then I would mark those points out for myself with the highlighter here. And just see, we have here, we have 1. And as of right now, we have 2. Okay. And so now what I'm looking for are areas where price has pushed either up or down in dramatic fashion. Okay. And that point also has to correspond to a major support and resistance level. So something like this here. Now, why did I look at this? Well, a couple reasons. One, you have a huge imbalance. And by imbalance, I mean a space right here that needs to be filled. Because what happens when you have a lot of sellers or a lot of buyers at times, price gets pushed so far down or so far up that there's literally no opposite sellers to counteract that movement. So you have right now you have a cascading move down of price, and literally there's a gap right here and right here. So there's one gap from here, from this point to this point, that eventually needs to be filled because price is efficient, but now we have an inefficiency, and that inefficiency will get filled. We don't know when it's going to get filled, but we just know at some point it will. I like to mark that up. So I use my flat, let me see. I usually use I think that's the parallel chain. Let me just see here. Yep, it's parallel chain tool here. And I just put this down here, and I'm connecting the wicks that started the imbalance. So we have this and this right here, and then I have a template here for the imbalance right here. Okay, so we have an imbalance. That's the first thing. The imbalance was essentially created from this candlestick right here, from this bullish candlestick, because what we also want to see is, we want to see, because price is going down, price has to come up first, grab some liquidity, and then go down. So that's this candlestick right here. So we're going to mark our selling area, which is that point that corresponds to a major resistance level, which is up top right here. Your major resistance that we drew on the weekly is right here. And so your major selling area is very close to that line, if you will. And that's where we're going to mark our major selling area right here. And I have templates here. If you don't have any templates with your trading view, I would advise just making templates, I should say, for things like your rectangle tool, trend lines, those type of things. Okay, so right now we have liquidity sitting up here near major resistance level, which is huge. So this is going to be targeted at some point. And then on top of all of this, we also have a change of character. The change of character is right here. So essentially, this low, which was at the point the lowest low, was taken out with this long candle, which ironically also created the imbalance. So again, we have our templates. We put our change of character here. And what this essentially means is we have a big bullish run up in price, but it went up against a resistance point, and then price came cascading down. At that point, we had a slight move back up, and then price came down, up a little, rejected off the trend line, and then now, full on price drop. This low was broken here, and that changed the character of the price, meaning that now market was shifting from bullish to bearish. And as you can see, price came down, and price hasn't really got its footing yet to make a move back up. Okay. So we have our change of character, which with all my selling and buying levels, I need to have a change of character or a break of structure with an imbalance. So this is a viable, for me, with my trading strategy, this is a viable daily strategy or daily selling zone right here, because it has this imbalance and it has a nice change of character here. So typically around this time, I would be looking for a buying area. But as of right now, I don't really see one. So what we're going to do is we're not going to mark anything down. And I'm going to tell you, sorry, sometimes TradingView acts a little wonky here. There. So I don't see any trading potential here. Now, this patience for price. I'm going to tell you something. So this, one of the best things that I've done as a trader is being able to wait and be patient. And with this patient, then you'll get better entries and you'll get more confidence and more confluence with your trading. And what I mean is, before, if I was just trading support and resistance levels, I probably would have just bought blindly at this level, or I would have bought maybe at the first sign of a green candle here, right? It's a decent green candle, right? Or I would have bought right here, right? Which that could still be a viable trading move as well. But now what I'm looking for, very similarly to our daily selling areas, are buying areas that exhibit a change of character and a break of structure, or a break of structure with an imbalance. And as of right now, to be perfectly honest, I don't see that anywhere. None of this price action here looks good to me in terms of buying. It looks very choppy price action. And typically you don't want to trade that. So what do we do? Or what do I do, I should say? I mark down the levels that I can see clearly, my imbalance, my daily selling zone, my change of character, my trend lines, as well as my support and resistance. And I wait. And I just wait to see what price does. And that's it. I think the biggest thing that a lot of traders don't do, and can't do, is wait, because they will always want to get in trades. But I think that's one of the key items that a trader needs to develop, is the ability to wait and be patient. So here, I'm going to cut this video off now, just because we have some of our major areas that I'm looking at. Eventually, this is going to get filled somewhat. And what may happen is we may get a bullish reaction into the 50% area of this imbalance and then come back down. And this may create a buying area. So we may have a buying area, 50% move in the imbalance, which ironically is also a key support resistance level here. and then we may come back, retest a buying area to finally fully fill that imbalance, and then move a leg up in price. So this may happen, not sure, but right now it's a whole bunch of choppiness. I wouldn't even trade this right now. But again, these videos are for my edification. I want to make sure that I follow my process step by step. But if you like it, if you want me to chart other coins, anything else, feel free to comment on the video, like, subscribe. And as always, thank you and happy trading.